From the home of the Padres since 2004, we're live at Petco Park in what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Today, a contest from the NL West division between the San Francisco Giants and the San Diego Padres. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Number 59, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Now at the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off today. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A ball and a strike to the Giants leadoff man. Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees the temperature at first pitch. A little roller toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Brandon Belt.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance though as it landed in the upper deck. 0-2. Here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. A 0 for the Giants to start. Padres coming up next. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup, and just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's 0 for 5. Now a snap throw to first, but the runner's back easily. He's set. Here it comes. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
No.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back. Tatis aboard here at first with nobody out. 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it to Crawford for 1. On to Belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. First pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Machado now on 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
That's a really tough double play to turn when the first baseman has to field it coming off the bag and then make a throw to second while the runner is going down the line. Couldn't complete the double play, but at least they got one out.
So a runner at first with two away, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-1 home. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly by Belt. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Padres leave one. Still no score. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for San Francisco, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Now here's the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
So here's how the San Diego Padres are positioned defensively. And let's focus on Manny Machado, 2015 Gold Glove winner. Get the mantle space ready. He's going to add more to that. On the defensive side, he's a highlight reel at the hot corner.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
A ball and a strike now. In the air now, out to right field. Renfroe on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Hard hit ball to short, and maybe trouble afoot as Crawford's aboard here with a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, there's a case of trying to sneak a piece of cheese by a guy after starting off with back-to-back off-speed pitches, has him 0-2, and can't get that fastball by him.
Yeah, you're doing him a favor right there. You got him dead to rights, 0-2. You can expand the zone. You can go north, south, east, west, and what does he do? He leaves a fastball, a hittable fastball, and he was able to get a knock.
Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Duggar, a native of South Carolina. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. 1 left for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the 2nd.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Bumgarner, affectionately known, of course, as Mad Bum. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Belt has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively.
No left fielder.
And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
At the plate, Will Myers. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there. 1-0. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. Longoria's there to second for 1. Relay to Belt. They get 2, and that'll end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Into the box now, number 19. He'll take his first hacks here.
The second baseman, number 19.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 40.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Line to the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Standing in now, number 5. as he grounds one briskly to short. One there on to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
The catcher,
that was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Buster Posey now. Swing and a liner, but foul. From the stretch, and there he goes towards second. Pitch misses. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard to this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. And that's the 3rd out. Giants leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stepping up to the plate, number 9. And he's ready to take his first cuts.
The second baseman, number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. And he popped him up. Crawford waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 59.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, number 59. He readies for his first plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and the Friars are into the hit column.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Go.
In now, Manuel Margot. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Tatis at second with 2 down. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Belt is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Ball 2. Ground ball foul down the left side.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
3-2 now. There you see Evan Longoria waiting next. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Leadoff man retired, and that'll bring in the powerful third baseman Evan Longoria. First delivery to him on the way. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
He doubled up on that one, Danny. Back-to-back changeups. Nice job by the batter right there, staying on that pitch.
That's one of the things that this pitcher will do, though, Mark. His changeup is so good, he's not afraid to throw it back-to-back pitches.
Stepping in now, Kevin Pillar, as he rips it on the ground to second. There's one on to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Manny Machado reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First offering on its way. Ball 1. Ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
High and away, not close. 3-0. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Hosmer. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Popped up. Belt is there. He's got it one away.
The batter, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Machado, base runner at first with 1 out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this one's high and tight, backing him up. 2-1. Now the 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. The second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. The 1-2. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Steven Duggar.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Duggar. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. One and 0 pitch on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Margot's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting, number 19.
At the plate, number 19. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Nope. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
When a guy's featuring big time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff, but you gotta be ready for the heater.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher.
40.
Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And another throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Now the 0-1. Fastball well outside. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up. And we still have no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Andy Green during the commercial break about the Padres offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now, Will Myers reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The left fielder, Will Myers.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 0-2, here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Striding in once again, Francisco Mejia. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Grounded to third. Taken in by Longoria. One there to Belt for the twin killing.
Now batting, number 9.
Stepping in, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bumgarner has his target. First pitch on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A ball and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ball game for the Padres. Still 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike 3 called, and the side is retired. Padres go down quietly. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So striding forward now, Buster Posey. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Change up low, 2-0. 1 out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 3-1. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Posey stands at first with 1 out. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2-0 pitch on the way. 3-0 now. The 3-0. It's the outside corner, strike 1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Into the box, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
You see there the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The 2-2 one more time, and he chased it in the dirt, and that ends the inning. 1 left for San Francisco. We are still scoreless. Next to hit will be the pitcher, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 59.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 23.
The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go. Fernando Tatis Jr. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Hit high and deep to right center. Duggar giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
And this is what good Major
center
League hitters
fielder.
do with a pitch on the outer half. They don't try to do too much with it. Just square it up the best you can and drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Standing in now, Manuel Margot. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Manny Machado now. It was a walk in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ground ball foul down the left side. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over it. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Duggar's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. On to the back third here this afternoon, and we'll have it for you next on MLB Network. Back here at Petco Park, Padres out in front in this one as we come to our game summary for the first 6 innings of play. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Myers is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
The seventh inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 1 out, nobody on. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very good.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
Hunter Renfroe.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Belt. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Here's Will Myers. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Mejia.
2 outs now in the San Diego 7th, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. But they're up 1-0. Digging in, number 19. He'll start us off in the 8th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 40.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. Pablo Sandoval will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 48, Pablo Sandoval.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And as Giants fans here on television, it is out of here. Solo shot to right center, and we are tied again.
Yeah, we're all tied up, and it's anybody's ball game after that blast. We live in that "what have you done for me lately" world, so that gem he was pitching doesn't mean anything anymore.
In now, number 5.
Number 5.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. The 10th victim sat down on strikes thus far.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
First offering on its way. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. This one's down to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But a run for the Giants. Bye-bye, baby, from Pablo Sandoval.
Bottom of the 8th coming up.
All even at 1 apiece. Number 62 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 62.
Hayden Zavala is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. In there at the knees, strike one. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. The Giants are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Greg Garcia will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Change up low, 2-0. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 2-0 on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
That one's in there, 3-1. And that's in there on the hands, 3-2 now. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another full count pitch home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Two very well pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Fernando Tatis Jr. First offering on its way. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. That's wide, 2-0. Hitters count. The pitch. And they get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. If they take the lead, it's 2-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter. Stepping in now, Manuel Margot.
As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home. Fly ball out to right field. Duggar's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Padres get one in the inning, and it comes on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the G-men. It's now 2-1 Friars. Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
39, Kirby Yates.
Ian Kinsler will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 3, Ian Kinsler.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's totaled 4 hits in 54 at-bats. And a lot of swing and miss. 28 strikeouts head-to-head. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A pause and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1 and 2. The 1 and 2 pitch. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. He'll try again. 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
The 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. And he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
And now pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Ball
3-0 now.
3 balls.
Kevin Pillar will be next. And that's over. 3-1.
3-1.
The 3-1. Sliced hard on the ground. And stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Now the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Hit down the line at first, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 2-2 one more time. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Longoria, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. His prior history versus this arm, he's got 5 base hits in 42 ABs. He's gone down on strikes 12 times as well. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
Number 8 will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
For the Giants, number 8.
Austin Slater will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 53, Austin Slater.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 1-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And now this crowd, estimated at around 26,000 fans, comes to their feet. Last strike here for the Giants. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
Pitching and defense game 2-1, the final score this afternoon. San Diego came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 59 is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.